Marvel Comics making waves again on social media. In fact, they're being roasted left and right. And then when I show you the designs for these X-Men costumes that they have for this gala event that they're doing, that's right. They're going to do, I thought this was already over, but I guess it hasn't even started yet. There's going to be 12 issues of an X-Men dinner party. I'm not making that up. It's a dinner party because that's exactly what people want to see when they read the X-Men. They want to read 12 issues of Wolverine using various forms of silverware to cut his food. That's exactly what people want to read, right? I ditched the X-Men comics a long time ago, and it's so sad because they were showing such promise. I was really liking the Hickman run when it started. It started pretty good. I was interested in the new direction, and then they just started adding filler and all kinds of nonsense books that they really just didn't need. Children of Adam is a really good example of just how terrible some of these books have gotten. Like, that's a book I need to read to understand this story? No, because that's another thing. You need to read all of them. You can't just read X-Men and say, I'm content right here, or Wolverine and say, I'm content right here. No, you got to read all the books because they all talk. It's a continuous story. And it's not really done to tell a really good story. It's being done out of greed so that you buy all the books, even though most of them are shit. Actually, about 75% of them are shit. There was 3 or 4 of them that were pretty good. And I dropped them because I don't want to read the other ones. And if you don't read the other ones, you have no idea what's going on. And at $4 a book, no thanks. So now they're moving into this. You have to read all 12 issues if you want to know what's going on. And they released these pictures. Let me show you one, okay? Here's the X-Force. They're going to be the security event at the gala. I don't know what the dinner party's about, and I don't really give a shit. But I got to tell you, this does not get me hyped for X-Men comics. What the hell is going on with Charles Xavier here? What is this? Is he some kind of like 70s pimp? What is this? What is this? Like, and this isn't even the worst of it. I'm going to show you all of them because they're all pretty damn terrible. But you go from this, which is what we used to get, okay, amazing, awesome, to this. Now, to be fair, they're not always dressed like this, but this is just an example of out-of-touch Marvel thinking that this is going to sell books, and this art is not very good. And I'm going to show you some more here. So here's the synopsis real quick. The Hellfire Gala is a series of stories told across 12 issues that will eventually lead to the unveiling of the first Krakoan X-Men team. The final member of the team was chosen by a fan vote through Marvel.com. So they're going to unveil the official X-Men team. It's hard to tell you exactly what's going on. Basically, the X-Men live in an island with just mutants, and they're like their own nation, but yet they're still oppressed. It's very strange. So here we go. Let me show you some of these. Here's the Marauders, right? Does this really grab you up, get you wanting to buy these comics? Okay, it looks pretty god-awful. I mean, this is amateurish. And this just shows you there's no creativity at Marvel Entertainment anymore. There's no creativity in the comics. This is the best they come up with. We're going to sit down and design new costumes, and this is what we come up with. I just showed you this one. There's more. You got this one here. Okay. Horrible. Actually kind of like Mystique's, but for the most part, they're pretty much all god-awful. Colossus looking like a Russian. In fact, like, what is this? Supposed to be like a different take for pimps from different countries? It's horrible. Go down here. Here's Storm. They still have no idea what to do with her. Down here, Emma Frost. Now, talk about the ultimate form of covering her up. Though, amazingly, they still give her a boob window. This is not Emma Frost at all. But they don't know what to do with her at all. Oh, okay. This one's a little bit better, her in her diamond form. But this one's terrible. This one's normal, I guess. Here's Jean Grey, Cyclops. What is this? It's absolutely terrible. Here we go. Another one with Kitty Pryde, Rachel Summers. All these are pretty god-awful. Here's Rogue. Looks like she's from that Zoolander movie. Doesn't that look like something from Zoolander? These are terrible. This doesn't get me to want to buy these comics. But they share this on social media. Most of the people on social media are roasting them to hell because, and rightfully so, this artwork is god-awful. It's horrible. You know, I want to go. Why can't we go back to this? Right? This is what everybody wants. This is what sells. This is what people want to read. But instead we get this. You know, I don't know. And Kevin Feige signs off on this. He practically runs Marvel Comics now along with the movies. So he signs off on this shit. This is terrible. And it's sad, you know. I love the X-Men. To see them get ran into the ground like this is stupid. I don't know who's making these decisions. I'd love to see the sales of these books, which we can't see anymore because of the way that things have changed with shipping. We can't see how many units are shipped. But I would be willing to bet that these are into the ground now. Probably has a small dedicated fan base. But I'd be willing to bet these books are selling around 30 to 50,000 tops, which is pathetic if you think about it. I would love some good X-Men comics, and we just can't get. I don't understand why it's so hard to deliver this. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think about all of this. Maybe you like some of these costumes. I don't know. I think that they're just terrible, and most of the people that are replying to this is most of the people that are replying to these comments here are all making fun of these costumes, and rightfully so. They're getting roasted into oblivion. And like I said, rightfully so. This is trash. It's god-awful. Anyway, let me know what you think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.